Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, this could be it. Seattle has a 3-0 series lead. It's do or die time for the Jays. As they fight to keep their season alive, Jays will send Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against George Kirby. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. What do you look for here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
And a base hit into right center field. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
the rise to Crawford for one, and that's two.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Pitch is in there, and the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Bowden Francis. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in.
Oh, fire.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez. One away. Ryan Bliss will hit next.
Second baseman. Ryan Bliss.
The 1-1. That one missed. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Full extension makes the catch. Nathan Lucas, and he'll be out there in center after the injury.
Now playing center field, number 38.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nathan
Kyle Tucker
Lucas
digs in now. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, that's low.
ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And Tucker is retired. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
The third baseman, number 6.
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one down. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And 1-2.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Right through there for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next pitch is outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the postseason success continues for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Nope. Outside.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone! And they add a pair. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two runs across in the inning here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
Miranda. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is J.P. Crawford. And there's the ball.
2.
And it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batter.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Comes the 2-2. Swung on, belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Win. They get one.
He's out.
Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play. On to the fourth. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Number 24, Christian Yelich.
And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Just misses with that one. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Number 6.
So up next for Toronto, David Fry. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Arias pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Going to have a little more discipline in future bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2. And misses inside. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. That one drilled left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom four, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan Bliss. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That is his third of the game. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Swing and a pop-up. Fry gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out. Number 2.
Number 44.
2 down, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Butler pulls that one down, and that is that. Fourth game of the ALCS. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, he did fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 4 of the ALCS. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Jose Miranda.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos up next for the Mariners.
Designated hitter, Nick.
And the pitch.
Castellanos.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Guerrero puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Late with the swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Kendall Graveman.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Just missed.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Out to short, Crawford. Throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next pitch is outside. And a count now even up. And they'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And a 1-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bubich.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Butler makes the play, and there's one away. Now here is
the first baseman, number 4, Luis
Arozarena, the base runner at first with one out. This one in the air, center field. Lucas under it, brings it in, 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss.
Second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
Now snap throw to first. The Rosarena dives back. The Rosarena on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one to first. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
55.
Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in,
Leading off
Nathan
the
Lucas.
center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher,
Good
number
sinker
14,
low in the zone right
Gabriel
there and produced exactly
Moreno.
what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nabs it, 2 down. 2 outs,
The right
base is
fielder,
empty.
number 4,
Lawrence
Lawrence
Butler, the next to hit.
Butler.
And that's
That's
outside.
ball.
That's ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
trying another
Take it.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble
Now
right there
pitching
and
for the
just...
Mariners,
Ryan Burr takes over on the
number
mound.
43.
Well, I got to think he probably has a
Ryan
little extra in the tank facing his
Burr.
former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And it is 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ripped on a line, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
61.
Zach Jackson.
Zach Jackson.
Three, four,
Leading
five
up
due
for
up for the
the
home
Mariners,
team.
the
And
right
now
fielder,
for Seattle, Kyle Tucker. And the next pitch is way outside. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That's down and in.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Blue Jays leading by 3 late here in Game 4. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying
Now
run
batting,
to the
third
plate.
baseman, Jose.
Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
We're going to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Number 8.
Mark
Designated
Leiter
hitter.
Jr. on a pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 56. Mark Leiter Jr.
In now is the Mariners DH, Nick Castellanos. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a base hit right there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Now
than that.
batting,
To me, this is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He sends a rocket to left. His second homer this series, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. Jason Foley taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Just missed. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty.
Number 4.
Luis Arias now at the plate. And now it's even up. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in Game 4 of the ALCS. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, 3-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order now. Andres Jimenez digs in now. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. And out of here. That should get the dugout going. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Anthony Santander. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's Christian Yelich.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In plenty of time to first. Yelich is out.
Number 6, David.
2 outs. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss.
The second baseman.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. They really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball bats away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're
Now
looking
batting,
for after the
center
leadoff
fielder,
double. A
Julio.
strikeout. And there's one away.
Rodriguez.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one
Ball
missed. He's trying for third. That's ball 4. Throw, and they got him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Strong, keeping an eye on him.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Nathan
Leading up
Lucas
for Toronto,
getting ready
the
to
center
hit.
fielder, Nathan Lucas.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. All tied up here in game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Leclerc.
Number 37, Jose Leclerc.
And now for Seattle, Nick Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting the left
So
field,
next, Randy Arozarena. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Andres Gimenez next up for the Blue Jays. To third. Zips it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. Quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against the...
He goes down looking.
bat,
Now
number
at the
one,
plate, Ryan
second
Bliss.
baseman.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw to third. Safe at third, and a winning run is on the doorstep.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And yes, he did. He went around. 1-2 here. Got him swinging.
Now pitching for
Spencer Turnbull gets the call from the
number
pen.
23, Spencer Turnbull.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th
Number
inning, Matt
47.
Brash.
Matt Brash.
Now into the ball game on defense, Cole Young.
Now
He's in
for
at shortstop.
Number 92.
And now the DH,
Cole
Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's gone. And they take the lead. It's 6-5. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. That misses the zone. 2-2. Yelich set down on strikes. So digging in,
Now back,
David Fry.
third baseman, David Fry.
Liner snagged at first. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting,
Nothing you can do about those as a
Nathan
hitter. Even though you know
Lucas.
that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And that's
Ball,
off
catch
the
inside.
inside edge. Ball 2. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across late here in game 4. That's towards center. Young makes the grab on the run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the
Number
pressure.
19.
Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Looking up
And now for
the
Seattle,
Mariners,
Jose
the third
Miranda.
baseman, Jose Miranda.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. So the tying run at second. And there's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Up next for the Mariners. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. And you're ready to go home.
And it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Ball four, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there.
Now back,
First base
left
open,
field.
walked out of that. Then he set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where we have to keep.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young. That's in there. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. Hit on the ground might be 2 to Jimenez. The double play ends it right here.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Just when you think those Jays are about to give the game away, they looked death straight in the eye and said, not today. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 walk and strikeout 10 times. When Moreno, Jimenez, and Yelich get doubles, Santander, Guerrero, and Jimenez get home runs. Santander, Guerrero, Jimenez get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Spencer Turnbull gets the win. And Mason Miller gets the save. As a team, they give up 5 runs on 9 hits, 6 walks, and strike out 12. But even with the Jays win, Seattle still leads the series 3-1. And on the NL side, LA leads the series 3-2. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss Game 5 of the ALCS against the Toronto Blue Jays and Seattle Mariners.